Ty Young ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs. Ty Young getting ready to hit, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, it looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side. So 2 down. Up now for Washington, Christian Campbell. This to third. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Aye. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So up next, Seaver King.
Seaver King.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. So another good inning. So up next for Toronto, Ty Young. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
There. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Brady House. Hit on the ground to short. Young. They get the force. Out number 3.
job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my
Ty Young, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. And here's Trevor Larnach. Buehler winds and fires. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first, 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Young, the next to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Just missed. Young working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Inside, and the count's full. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Campbell snags it for the 2nd out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
1 out, bases empty. Hard hit left side. Over to first.
He's out.
He's out. So the lineup flips over. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Young over to second, over to first, safe. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power.
Into center and a base hit. Lopez around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles.
1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 1 out, nobody on. Ty Young next up for the Blue Jays. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short, Nunez. Fires across the diamond, 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ty Young is on a tear. So runner at second, 2 down. Varela now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 out, runner at second. Young will hit next. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one close, ruled the ball. And now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That's it out. Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Tying run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The other way. And foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one misses. 3-2 now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. De La Rosa right there to make the 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Swing and a ground ball. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1 out single.
Now batting, the right field. The batter number 8. Shortstop.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Young in his 2nd season, 23 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. On a line out towards center. De La Rosa makes the play, and that is that. Man at first, Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Hit on the ground might be 2. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Base is empty, 1 away. Ty Young digs in now. Rip towards third. Throw to first in time. Young had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love? You off the shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself.
Ty Young getting ready. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Young will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 47th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. Out to short, Young. To first, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out. 1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Hit on the ground to short. Young. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Nobody out, runner at first. Misses inside. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
2 outs. Out to short, Young. They get the force, and the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Ty Young.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Schwarber makes the grab on the run. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. We're in extras here. And now for the Jays, James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags for home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air at worst case scenario.
Ty Young is on a tear so far this season. Ty Young next up for the Blue Jays. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, here's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ty Young. Line to left, and foul ball. McClanahan with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fastball for a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike. It finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one not close. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one hit to right. Cruz settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So 2 down. Here's Contreras now. Up the middle, Young. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. One hit in the end. And next for Toronto, Ty Young. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Young had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac,
Ty Young getting ready. So 2 down. Ty Young next up for the Blue Jays. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a miss and a slider. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Bregman handles. 3rd out.
He's out.
Blue Jays go. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the grab, and that is that. So now the DH spot, Jackson Holliday. The 0-2. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller up the middle. Over to Diaz. Out number 3. So it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Young had a game to forget in the loss. Well, Boog, Ty Young with a remarkable season. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Young digs in now. The leading home run hitter in the American League. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. Rodriguez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot. Easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling, and then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Young goes after that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fouled off down the right side. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. New inning coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike. late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Ty Young next up for the Blue Jays.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And it's fouled away.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And out to aboard. Young had a poor showing, needed to do more. Had one hit. Ty Young ready to put up. Ty Young getting ready to hit. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. 0-1. Kovic, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle. And it's in there, base hit.